Your washing machine is not just shaking, it's fighting physics. At 1200 revolutions per minute, the drum spins about 20 times every second. If the weight inside shifts even a little to one side, that tiny imbalance becomes a powerful force that can make the whole machine slam, bounce, or even walk across the floor. Sometimes the fix is simple, like redistributing the clothes. But other times, the real cause is deeper: worn bearings, bad shock absorbers, broken suspension, or even shipping bolts still installed in a brand new machine. In this video, we'll break down the 7 main causes of violent spin cycle shaking, how to recognize each one, and whether it's a safe DIY fix or a job for a technician. Cause number 1 is the easiest and most common: an unbalanced load. This happens when heavy wet laundry bunches up on one side of the drum. A towel, blanket, rug, or hoodie can absorb a lot of water and become much heavier than everything else. At low speed, the machine may seem fine. But once spin speed increases, that off-center weight pulls the drum out of balance and creates strong shaking. You'll usually hear thumping or repeated banging. Some washers will even stop the cycle and try to rebalance the load on their own. The fix is simple. Pause the cycle, open the machine once it unlocks, and spread the items out more evenly. Avoid washing a single heavy item by itself, and avoid mixing one bulky item with a few tiny lightweight pieces. If the machine shakes with almost every load, or even while nearly empty, then this probably isn't the only problem. Cause number 2 is a machine that isn't level. A washer is designed to stand firmly on all 4 feet. If one foot sits too high or too low, the cabinet can rock back and forth during spin. That rocking can feed into the drum movement and create a vibration loop. The drum shakes, the cabinet rocks, and the rocking makes the shaking even worse. To check this, press down on the corners of the machine. If it wobbles, that's a clue. Then use a bubble level on top of the washer, both front to back and side to side. The fix is adjusting the leveling feet until the machine sits flat and stable. If you ignore this, the extra vibration can stress internal parts, loosen connections, and damage the floor underneath. Cause number 3 is the number 1 suspect in a brand new washer: transit bolts. These are the shipping bolts installed at the back of many new front-load machines. Their job is to lock the drum in place during transport so it doesn't bounce around and damage the bearings. But once the machine is installed, those bolts must be removed before the first wash. If they stay in place, the drum can't move freely on its suspension. That means the forces from the spin cycle transfer directly into the cabinet, causing extreme vibration and loud banging. Check the rear panel and compare it with the manual. The bolt positions are usually clearly shown. If they are still installed, remove them immediately and do not keep running the machine. Repeated use like this can cause permanent damage. Cause number 4 is worn or failing drum bearings. The bearings support the drum shaft and allow the drum to rotate smoothly. Over time, they can wear out, especially if water gets past a bad seal and washes out the grease inside. Age and repeated heavy loading can also contribute. The key symptom here is noise. Bad bearings usually create a deep grinding, rumbling, or growling sound that gets worse as spin speed increases. Unlike a simple load problem, that noise may still be present at lower speed too. A quick test is to open the door with the machine off and try lifting the drum up and down by hand. If you feel looseness or clunking, that points toward bearing wear. This is usually not a simple DIY fix. On most machines, the repair requires major drum disassembly, so it's often a technician job. Cause number 5 is worn shock absorbers, also called dampers. These parts help control the movement of the drum during spin. The drum is supposed to move a little, but that movement must be controlled. The dampers absorb the energy so it doesn't slam into the cabinet. When they wear out, the drum can bounce too freely. That often causes severe shaking at high spin speeds, even if the machine seems fairly normal on gentler cycles. To inspect them, unplug the washer and access the lower part of the tub assembly if your model allows it. Look for oil leakage, broken mounts, or dampers that move too easily. A worn damper often offers very little resistance when compressed by hand. This repair is moderate DIY difficulty on many front-load washers. The parts are often affordable, though labor can raise the total cost if you hire it out. Cause number 6 is broken or stretched suspension springs. These springs help support and center the drum or tub assembly. Depending on the machine design, you may have springs, suspension rods, or a combination of springs and dampers. If one spring breaks, disconnects, or stretches, the drum can hang unevenly. Once that happens, it can't maintain a stable spinning axis, especially at high speed. A useful clue is that the washer may bang during agitation too, not just during spin. In some cases, the tub may visibly sit lower on one side. To inspect, unplug the machine and remove the appropriate panel. Look for springs that are broken, stretched, rusted, or disconnected. Replacement can be moderate to advanced, especially if access is tight or the spring tension is strong. Cause number 7 applies only to belt drive machines. A worn drive belt or damaged pulley. If your washer is direct drive, this one does not apply. But in a belt drive machine, the motor sends power through a belt and pulley system to spin the drum. If the belt is loose, cracked, glazed, or frayed, it may transfer power unevenly. That can cause speed fluctuations during spin-up. A damaged pulley can do the same thing, especially if it is loose, cracked, or out of round. The symptom is usually strongest during the ramp-up into spin. The washer may shake hard as it accelerates, then calm down somewhat once it reaches a steady speed. Or it may pulse on and off. To inspect it, unplug the machine and access the rear or bottom panel. Look for visible belt wear, rubber dust, slippage, or pulley damage. On many machines, belt replacement is one of the more DIY-friendly repairs. Now let's make diagnosis easier. If the washer is brand new, check the transit bolts first. If the shaking only happens with certain loads, think unbalanced laundry. If the machine rocks on the floor, check the leveling feet. If you hear grinding or rumbling even at low speed, suspect worn bearings. If it feels stable at low speed but shakes violently at high spin, and you find oil marks or weak resistance underneath, look at the shock absorbers. If it bangs during agitation and also shakes during spin, check the suspension springs. And if it shakes mostly during spin ramp-up, then stabilizes or pulses, inspect the drive belt and pulley, but only if it's a belt drive machine. Here's the simple summary. DIY-safe fixes usually include redistributing the load, leveling the machine, and removing transit bolts. Intermediate DIY repairs can include dampers and drive belts, depending on the design. But drum bearings usually require a technician, and complex suspension repairs may also be better left to a pro. If your machine is still shaking after checking all 7, drop your machine model in the comments and say exactly when the shaking happens. That makes it much easier to narrow down the cause.